Chinese stocks buoyed through rate cut. Fed woes batter Asian shares. Chinese shares rallied on Monday after the People's Bank reduced hobby rates for a 2D consecutive week, whilst broader Asian markets slumped on developing uncertainty over the Federal Reserve's plan for economic coverage. China's blue-chip Shanghai Shenzhen CSI 300 index rose 0.8%, even as the Shanghai Composite Index added 0.6% with the aid of 0:41 Eastern Time, 4:41 Greenwich Mean Time. The People's Bank of China diminished of its benchmark interest prices for a second consecutive week, amid faltering monetary signs this year. The circulate shows that the government is probable to ramp up stimulus spending to help financial increase. The move is wonderful for Chinese stocks, in that it frees up greater liquidity for neighborhood funding. The yuan fell to a close to two-year low after the PBOC's pass, which additionally benefited export-oriented delivery and commodity stocks. COSCO Shipping Energy Transportation Company Limited (SS) 600,026 changed into the nice performer on each Chinese indexes, surging over 10% after it received approval for a 5 billion yuan $730 million note issuance. Expectations of extra stimulus aid have kept Chinese stocks upbeat in recent weeks, notwithstanding increasing symptoms of economic stress from Beijing's strict zero-COVID coverage. Most other Asian bourses fell sharply on Monday, as investors grew more unsure over the course of the Federal Reserve's rate hikes this year. Australia's ASX 200 slumped 1%, at the same time as Japan's Nikkei 225 index fell 0.5%. India's blue-chip Nifty 50 index dropped 1%. Traders are now watching for Fed Chair Jerome Powell's deal to the Jackson Hole Symposium later this week, in which the chair is expected to shed more mild on a capacity dovish tilt by way of the Fed. Expectations of a dovish Fed had sparked a week-long rally in hazard property, after facts in advance this month showed U.S. inflation eased slightly in July. But hawkish comments from a chain of Fed officials quickly tempered profits, with investors now unsure over the Fed's subsequent move. Expectations for the Fed's next hobby price hike are almost evenly divided between 50 and 75 basis points. Higher U.S. hobby charges are dovish for Asian markets, given that they tighten up foreign investment within the region.